Right then guys, it's Monday 24th of October, half term. I've got the week off. Look after Roy, who's about here somewhere playing in the water trough. I'll just quickly show you turn the camera around and show you what's going on the plot. Absolutely nothing. There he is over there. As you can see, it's covered in weeds. I've cut the lawn today. I've taken the beam frame down that was here, got rid of that. Leeks are still in, and I've done a bit of weeding, but I'm going to go and get some weed killer. I'm still getting raspberries even this late. Lovely. And I've just pulled up my first ever leeks I've grown. Not massive. They've all got something on there. I don't know what it is. I'll probably find there's something inside when I open them up, but yeah, not a lot going on really. Just time to go and get some weed killer. Catch you in a bit, guys. 26th of October, middle of half term. Last time you saw me down the allotment, we're back in the garden now. Today I'm gonna empty my compost bin. I've been doing Mick Pulteney style. Hasn't been there the 2 weeks that he does it. It's been there all season, so I've put another feed in to encourage the worms to the top. I'm going to take them off, take all the compost, and that is going to be my first ever homemade compost, and that's going to go on the raspberries down the allotment before I trim them back and get them ready to overwinter. First, I've got to get rid of a huge, do you remember the bark chip I had around the plot? I've still got a bag of it left there, and I've been putting it in the bin week by week, so I've got one more bag of that to do, and then we'll get the compost out and show you that. See you in a bit. Right, just quickly before I get rid of it, this is the wood chip that I had on my paths that made loads of mushrooms and fungus come up, and you can see why, because look, if you can see it there, once you start, look at that, and I'm reliably informed that is mycorrhizal fungi. Look, there's absolutely tons of it, you can see it. And there's more. I've dug out about 2 bags of this, and it's just full of it. But it just brings up too many mushrooms and stuff, so it keeps too much moisture. So I'm going to get rid of it. Sorry, mate. Catch you in a bit. Right, that's that lot done. Time to get rid of the monster. It's still producing, but it's got to go. I need to sort this bed out, so I'll just pause it. Beast. That's worm food. Right then, let's have a look at my Mick Pulteney inspired compost. What I'm going to do, this has been sat for the best part of 6-7 months. What I've done recently, I've built up the top to encourage the worm to the top, so I'm going to take the top off first, stick it in some buckets and keep it ready to start the next lot, because obviously all the worms will be in there, and then we'll have a look and see what gold we've got. Boston. Got a couple of worms trying to escape there, so it's not a brilliant sign. Take the carpet off. Loads of worms in there. So what I'm going to do, take all the top off. Till I get down to the composted stuff. Oops. That is absolutely full of worms. I reckon that's about it. There's a couple of worms in there. That's fine. That's down to about there. Keep this to start off the next brew, as they say. If you can see that, look. Loads of little wrigglers. Good stuff. Right, so I've got a couple of bags ready to put it in. I'm just going to lift the top off. Actually, I probably don't think that's the best way, so what I might do is just get the old bag out. This is going to take a long time, so I need to think of another way, or carry on. Either way, I'll pause it and I'll come back to you. Right, so I've taken out enough so you can see what we've got. Look at that. That is beautiful stuff. There's worms all the way through it. You can see the layers of stuff. That's going to be great stuff. Look, big worm there. Some of them will go in the bag. I'm going to bag it up and start again. Right, that's that done. Made a bit of a mess of the lawn, but right the way down to the bottom. The 2 buckets of stuff out of the top are in there. I'll give them a feed probably tomorrow, or maybe not tomorrow, day after. And out of that I've managed to get these bags here. All of this stuff is spent compost waiting to go down the allotment, but these 2, that one and that one, so that's 122 for, there's about 300 litres of homemade compost there, and it's beautiful stuff. Look, it's amazing. There's a few lumps in it, but, and obviously it's taken a lot longer than the 2 weeks that Mick recommended, but I didn't have time, so I left it. Lovely stuff. Some of that I've got a lot more than what I thought, so most of that's going to get dressed the raspberries down the plot, and I might use some of it to help dress the onion bed when I get rid of that, and that's going to be the the worm food for tomorrow. So right, I'll just pause this, turn the camera on. Right, that's it from Pete's Back Garden for today. 26, halfway through half term. Me and Roy are off to the Brecon Beacon Hills tomorrow. We're going to go and try and climb a mountain, or as big a hill as we can find. So for now, that's the end of this video. Please like, subscribe, and as always, peace.